Greetings, super fans. Supersonic Speed Style here, starting up a new gameplay called Nicktoons SpongeBob SquarePants Globs of Doom on the PlayStation 2. Okay. This game is the fourth and final installment to the Nickelodeon Frenzy sequence. And it's going to feature some returning Nick characters and some new Nick characters into the fray. Let's begin.
Ah, Squidward, what a day! What a life!
It would be if I didn't have to go to work.
Isn't this just a great day? Hey, Squidward, what's that stuff?
SpongeBob! SpongeBob!
I think we're going to be late for work.
SpongeBob, what's happening? What is this stuff?
I don't know, Patrick, but whatever you do, don't let it touch you!
Well, I'm trying not to. Why?
That's why.
What are we gonna do?
Jimmy Neutron!
Quick, through the portal!
Wait, what about Squidward?
You can only help by coming with me to Volcano Island. Now!
The Magu Lair!
Don't touch that! I haven't figured out what it does yet. I've established our makeshift headquarters here.
How come we need headquarters?
We're all under attack. Jimmy's home in Retroville, mine in Amity Park,
Even Poo-Poo Nunu.
All of us are threatened.
Technus, beautiful, gorgeous.
Trailer.
Langton?
Yes, you know us.
Okay, let's be civil. I invited the evil syndicate here for a reason.
But they're evil.
How can you be so sure the evil syndicate are evil?
I'd say the evil part of the name's a dead giveaway.
All our homes are threatened. The only way to defeat this enemy is to join forces.
We've all got to work together on this one.
Me and Dan will help too. You're joining our side? I am a superior life form from the planet Earth. I'm not evil, just, curious.
You're joining our side?
I fight aliens. If Zim's over there, then I'm over here.
Okay, so we're all working together to stop this stuff. What do you got?
We've been tracking them for a while now. They're called Morphoids.
Oh, visitors. I didn't hear the doorbell. You don't know how this thing works, do you?
Magu technology. It's old, but if I can get the sequence right, I think I can adapt it to help us fight the Morphoids.
So, what do you do when you're not being a hero?
On my off time, I practice the ancient art of juju.
Sounds like you've got it working. A bubble blow wand. I'm ready.
With irradiated bubble solution. Impressive. It scans your molecular makeup to create a custom weapon embedded with Magu technology.
A personality scan with weapons to match? I'm next. All right, hit it here, boy. A megaphone? I get a megaphone. What do you think I'm a cheerleader?
This is some powerful juju. Light me up. Whoa! Magu Juju.
Well, boo-hoo for the goo. Come on. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's say Bikini Bottom.
So that's our story, ladies and gentlemen. We're facing off a new evil force called the
Let's
Morphoids.
get moving. I have a lot to teach you.
And we have our Nickelodeon heroes.
When moving along narrow ledges, you can jump up to get higher.
Yep, so we're just learning the
Jumping
moves.
in while you're in the air to go even higher.
Vertical platforms, jump, double jump.
Slamming down on pads like these helps you progress.
Yep, way ahead of you.
Take that, button.
A little late on that, SpongeBob.
Up and away.
Alright, we can ride fans.
Good.
Button.
Activate.
Use things like vines to climb to higher areas. You're doing just fine. Good.
You can also break objects like these.
Suppose that was an accident. Activate.
Pulling levers can help you progress. Be careful, because some may be a little sticky.
Any time now.
Right, hold triangle to pull levers.
Excellent.
And that's it for the tutorial.
Heyday. Once up.
And to reach the first area, we're going to Bikini Bottom. Simply hop to the portal and here we go. So before we get into the actual level, we kind of have this little mini game series where we're just simply sliding. Jump up ramps, get these gold coins, and just simply avoid objects and obstacles in your way. This one isn't so very difficult, so not much to say here. And we've reached the end of the minigame level.
Ah, I love Krabby Patties.
No! Bubble Bath must be headed straight for the Krusty Krab.
Alright, we're finally here. And we have to deal with some enemies already. Let's go over here.
Well, you can't leave me here without a snack.
And there's Patrick.
Ooh, a special
And we found a
place.
hidden trophy. If we collect hidden trophies, then we can be able to... Then we can be able to unlock cheat codes for the game. If I can, I may be able to collect them all, but it's not so much of a problem for me, because I can handle it. Press R1 to use our gadgets. The more we use the gadgets, the more energy it wastes. But these enemies aren't so much of a problem because they go down in one hit. Break objects in order to collect coins. Bikini Bottom 50 miles. We can't jump or move quickly in sticky goo. As you can see right here. And it's also where the enemies spawn from. Whenever you hear music like that, it usually means that there are a horde of enemies that you gotta take down.
What did I step in?
Jump, then press square to perform a slam attack. We got some stronger enemies. And let's switch things over with Beautiful Gorges. So anyway, as I was saying about the story, we have ourselves a new enemy, and they're called Morphoids. So the Nickelodeon heroes have to work with their worst enemies in order to take them down. We can use the slam attack to take on the enemies if they decide to burrow underground.
This is going to ruin my pen. It was already cracked.
So as I said earlier, this game is the fourth and final installment of the Nickelodeon Frenzy. It's going to be the final time you're going to be seeing all these Nickelodeon characters come together. And pretty much nowadays, last you're going to see all your old classic Nickelodeon shows. Except for SpongeBob, of course. But yeah, the first installment was Nicktoons Unite. Second one was Battle for Volcano Island. Third one was Attack of the Toybots. And then there's this. I guess in terms of Nickelodeon gameplays, I'd probably say I like the first one the most. Second one was fine. This one's okay too. And then the last one I like the least. Not that the third one was a bad game, it's just that it was kind of lacking. Avoid entering deep goo, it will cause you to lose coins. Okay, so here we are at Mrs. Puff's boating school. We're not here for a driving lesson. Careful of platforms that may fall into the goo. Yeah, each character has like a special ability that they can use to take out enemies faster. Oops. A lot of these little guys right here. I guess in terms of the concept, for the story of Globs of Doom. I do happen to like it. I like the fact that we have the good guys and bad guys working together, trying to take down a common enemy. There's something I always find that charming about that in the story.
What's the matter? Money makes the world go round, you know?
Alright, let's keep moving.
There's more goo.
Alright, let's take out this thing. And it becomes a trampoline for us to hop over.
I'm gonna need a bubble bath after this.
Alright, let me collect the health.
Oh yeah, look out now.
If you already have full health, by the way, then you won't be able to pick up the green things. So in terms of level design of how this is structured, it's gonna be we have 2 acts and then a boss for the third one.
I hope I don't have to pay for this.
Alright, so that bus ended up dropping off some enemies. Let's tell these guys they're at the wrong stop. Guys blocking.
Taste my dirty bubble.
Press L1 to do the following instructions for a combo attack. Yeah, so if you notice on the top right of the screen next to your character, you'll notice there's a blue meter right over there. If the blue meter is completely filled up, then you and your partner can do a special combo attack.
I feel stronger.
This will allow you to take out all enemies everywhere in the area.
Blaze.
And also be on the lookout for any secrets. Alright, what I've collected there was SpongeBob's karate gloves. And that allows you to take out enemies within one hit. Let's get out of this goo. And go this way. Alright, let's try that trick.
Try this bubble on for size.
So what happened there was that
That must have a hole in its
if you
bottom.
press the button and perform the following trick within 5 seconds, and you and your partner can combine your attacks into one, taking out all enemies in the area.
Cha-ching!
Anyways, there goes that giant rampaging monster.
Just what the doctor ordered.
And we got ourselves a shield which will protect you from enemy attacks.
How many more are there? Bring it around town. Yeah!
Alright, I got an enemy fight. Let's go. Alright, now we're underground.
Time to get to work.
Whoa! That felt good to drink. What have we here?
Yeah, keep your eyes peeled for any secrets the levels may hold. Because you never know.
Watch the manicure town. You wouldn't hit a girl, would you?
See what's over here. Some health. And I found a hidden trophy. Now, I believe that there are 2 hidden trophies in a level. If you manage to collect both of them, then you can be able to unlock the cheat code.
This is perfect for a secret hunt. Watch the manicure town.
Right, the button.
I pressed it all.
And we created some moving rafts. Oops. Yeah, well, another good thing with the one-hit kills is that I can also take out enemies if they're trying to hide underground. We're not hiding underground, just like turn to goo.
No, that's promising.
And looks like we made our way inside the chum bucket. The switch and opens the door.
Well, look what we have.
Uh-oh. Looks like Gary's in trouble. But there are enemies everywhere. We're gonna take out all the enemies. Rescue your friend to open a portal back to the Magu lair. Alright, now we free Gary. There we go. Yeah, you're also going to come across some Nicktoons characters who are going to need of saving from the Magu monsters.
You blasted crustacean! Watch where you're walking!
Sorry, little one. You're so small I hardly saw you.
Little one, out of my way! You will bow to plankton! Eventually. A hammer? I don't want a hammer.
Don't be so one-eyed about it. The Magu enhancement means that you've got something you always wanted.
But this isn't the Krabby Patty secret recipe!
No! Size!
Yes! Now I can crush my enemies and take over the world! Hey, what gives?
Move it! Time to let the paranormal expert show you how it's done.
Ha! A balloon launcher. Oh, after you save the universe, you can make a living doing kids' parties.
Inferior human, give me my weapon.
A plunger?
Not just any plunger. This is the plunger of doom!
Come on, the chum bucket's in danger.
Alright, so now we're playing as Jimmy Neutron and Plankton, the vice versa of SpongeBob and Beautiful Gorgeous. And that's another thing about this game. It chooses the characters on who to play next. I don't choose the characters myself. But anyways, anytime you complete the level, you'll find that the portal will be glowing green, and the next portal will be activated. So let's hop to this portal. Alright, on to another sliding sequence, and we are with Jimmy Neutron. So anyway, in terms of sliding sequences, I don't exactly see the point of it. I guess it's just to just rack up coins and points. Because another thing I forgot to mention is that the more coins you collect, the more you can be able to upgrade your characters and their weapons and abilities and all that. I guess they are kind of visually impressive to look at, and yeah. Anyways, we are at the Bikini Bottom dump.
Now I know how people feel when they step on me.
What did I step in?
So we see that Jimmy has acquired his own kind of equipment to fight the Morphoids. And Plankton has grew in size, so he can actually be useful.
Watch out for the goo.
And in that, we just saw a meteor crash down to, well, I guess to the sea. And it's spawning up these Morphoid monsters.
Jackpot!
I'm coming across a new enemy. This one shoots projectiles at you. Check it out! I can stand on top of the meteor. What happened there was that when I switched to Plankton, he was already jumping in the air, and then I died. But anyways, let's jump into this foghorn.
What is this place?
We are on top of the island above Bikini Bottom.
See what happens when you make me angry?
We're gonna jump back down and continue our journey. And with the one-hit kill foam glove, we can destroy enemies and objects with one hit.
I love crushing things.
And that's Plankton's special ability.
To my hammer.
He pulverizes the Morphoids until they're springs. Which is a little odd considering they're made of nothing but goo, and they don't exactly have a physical form. It's nothing, Plankton. Absolutely nothing. We're gonna now need to cross this bridge, so we're gonna take this down. Ooh, good coin. It's interesting how the Morphoids die in their own goo, considering that they're made out of it. Oh, coming across a goo monster. I'm gonna take him out.
That's right. Once again, I am the
Because he also happens to spawn enemies. And we are in the lair of the worm. Well, apparently he doesn't hear anything. He doesn't hear any of this.
Barely touched it.
Must be a sound sleeper.
That's destruction of private property.
Just like in that episode of SpongeBob, the stolen mattress.
Einstein with a brow.
I missed. Jimmy's special ability is that he turns the Morphoid monsters into atoms. Come here, you.
Just in time. We're go headed this way. I didn't mean to break that.
Yes, you did. So allow me to talk about the cast of characters. We have the obvious returning characters, SpongeBob, Danny, Jimmy Neutron. Like, they've been around for all 4 games. Like, they're the 4 characters who started it all. And we got some... Oops. Let me jump back up. And we also got Tack from Attack the Toy Bots, too. And we got some new characters joining the fray. We got Zim and Dib from Invader Zim. They did happen to be referenced in Battle for Volcano Island and in Attack of the Toy Bots, but they weren't really in it. But now they are full-fledged and implemented into the story. However, for some reason, Timmy Turner is not in this game. I don't know why they removed him. There are no more enemies. I jump to the Foghorn. And we're at the bus stop. Alright, we got a fight on the bus. Let's tell these Morphoids to take their seats. Oh, look at that. Apparently we were in rock bottom. We are climbing up this vertical road, which means we are fighting on the back of the bus.
What did I step in?
I love precious things.
Hello, Mr. Bus Driver. Pay no attention. Just focus on your driving.
Feel the might of my hammer. How's that for a little
Feels like a restart stop, and I left Jimmy behind. Alright, we're going to the movie theaters. Alright, let me just put the walk button, and we safely crossed. More trouble. Alright, let's take this down.
Take that, you one-eyed freak! Hey, wait! Tenderize!
Alright. So we're gonna need to make our way to the upper levels, but we can't get through because there's goo trapped. So one of these pathways will let us through. And here we are. We got a lot of enemies everywhere. Let's see what Jimmy and Plankton's special attacks are. Triangle and X, and
Morphoid juice!
we shrink them down. Nice. Alright, welcome to the bathroom. Ow.
Feel the might of my hammer!
And we see Squidward over there.
Feel the might of my hammer!
Let's free him.
Now stop blubbering!
Alright, Squidward has been saved. Alright, to the movies.
Trouble ahead! How's that for a little guy, huh?
Looks like they captured Patrick. And what is Patrick doing here? Wasn't he supposed to be back at the lair?
You can't leave me here without a snack.
Is that what you came back here for, Pat? A snack?
Where are you going?
Oh, that's one more thing that those enemies can do. They can transform into those big, muscly goo monsters.
Here you go.
Later, Pat.
Don't worry, I have it all figured out.
Okay, with 2 acts cleared, we have 1 more. First, we're gonna stock up on our coins. Back to playing as SpongeBob, and we are with Tarlock now. Alright, another sliding sequence with SpongeBob. Yeah, and that's the thing. Pretty much only the lead character is who gets to slide. If there was someone else playing with me, then Tarlock would also be sliding alongside me. But since it's just me, it's gonna be SpongeBob alone. Well, hope you guys enjoy this little music right here, because that's the last time you're going to be hearing it.
This place seems to be painted a different color.
Alright, so we are at the Krusty Krab, facing up against the first boss, Bubble Bath. So what you have to do is put a patty on the grill and feed it to Bubble Bass. The more we... we'll get you your food. The more we feed him, the more his health goes down. I guess the purity of the Krabby Patties is what's going to remove the evil within him. Careful when he does that. And make sure you don't want to overcook the patties, otherwise they'll be no good. Alright, we're almost there.
Where are the people? Payday! I said I want. Yes!
Yes!
What?
I mean, no!
The goo's all over you, but you're not mutating.
It has to be your unique sponge-like characteristics that somehow make you immune to the goo's mutating effects.
Yeah. Now I know how a pancake feels under all that syrup. No! Look! Your world will end! My globs of doom will reign over your world and take control. Ah!
Good voice! SpongeBob, are you okay?
I think so.
Follow me. I have something to show you. Ooh, sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
What's that?
It looks like a giant robot.
That's the vessel of Hortensia. There are 4 pieces missing. If you collect them and get this thing working, you could stop the Morphoids.
He's as crazy as a coconut, but I like how he's thinking.
Come on then. We've got a robot to build.
I'm not sure what happened there, by the way. Why the triangle icon was still there just when the cutscene played. Must have been some sort of glitch, I guess. But now we have our full-fledged story. You unlock new bonuses. Use the upgrade machine to view them. So now we're supposed to collect some 4 items to operate a giant robot, which will allow us to take on the Morphoids. But I'm going to call it a part here. So if you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a like, comment down below, and if you're new, subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications bell in order for to stay updated with what I do. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later, and remember to stay super.